Thank you. See you later. I'll see you tomorrow probably too. All right. I have last year's champion right here. Mardi Gras 2023 is King Cake Challenge. And I'm back with Camelia City Bakery's Randazzo's King Cake. We're back. 2023 Mardi Gras with the King Cake Challenge. This is Randazzo's Camelia City Bakery, the one that got the perfect score last year of 11 out of 10. Look how beautiful this is. This is my second one from here this year. I won't be judging this one again this year. We're gonna have a whole new contest starting again from zero. I'm gonna take your suggestions this year on what king cakes to review. This one was my favorite last year. It's still my favorite. They are not in the running again. This is the champion. I'm not gonna re-review anything I did last year. I have had a bad one already this year. Took one bite, went right in the garbage. It's a baker, a famous baker, uptown. Looked like they poured a gallon of water across the top. Unacceptable. When you describe a king cake to someone from out of town, this is what you should be describing: a beautifully braided, cinnamony, flavored, just tasty, moist concoction like this. There's many different takes around New Orleans on king cakes. Everybody does them a little differently. Randazzo's, this is the very old family recipe. I believe there's 5 Randazzo bakeries around town. They're all different. They're all owned by different families. And this one is my favorite. Now, how do I score this? You can lose a point for packaging. If your king cake comes in a plastic bag, you're automatically losing a point. I don't care how good it is. A plastic bag is no way to put something that's this beautiful and put it in the hands of somebody that's gonna eat it hours later. It's gonna be sweaty and nasty and gooey. Imagine putting a dozen hot glazed donuts in a plastic bag. What's it gonna be like? It's the exact thing. So Randazzo's here. I believe her name is Trisha. She does it right. So I'm gonna hit as many bakeries as I can around town. Everything will be judged on a scale of 10. Maybe someone else will get an 11 this year. This is my favorite. Now you tell me what your favorite is. You tell me which bakery you think I should judge next. You tell me what bakery you'd like to see me do a review at, and I'm gonna go from all ends of the scale. And if Mackenzie's is the one you want me to go to, I'm not going there, sorry. But I will try pretty much any kind of king cake out there, except for my friend who works at the insect museum. He wants to have me eat a cricket king cake, and I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. If you're struggling on how to make your king cake, come over here, get one of these, see if you can reverse engineer how this thing is done. Very old family recipe from what I understand. To me, this is perfect. This is a king cake. This is my second Randazzo's Camelia City Bakery king cake this year. Not a bit of it, not even a crumb of it goes in the garbage. This is good. This is exactly how king cake should be. It's nice and fluffy in the middle. The icing is creamy and tasty, and it's not overpowering. It's not too sweet. Great, just perfect. Here we go. So last year my diet started on Ash Wednesday. It ended on Ash Thursday because I still had more king cake to eat. This is really one of my favorite foods. My favorite time of year, king cake season, Mardi Gras season. And this is the thing you need to get. You want to get my favorite king cake. It's right here at Camelia City Bakery in Slidell. There's one bite, everybody knows the rules. And I'm going to get their standard plain king cake and judge it against this. If they don't have the standard or plain, I'm gonna get their next best popular king cake. Last year I got that Brennan's Pink Parade king cake. Man, that was good. That was an absolutely beautiful king cake and really, really tasty. A little too rich maybe, and they did put it in a plastic bag, but it also put the plastic bag in a box, so you take it out of the bag, put it back in the box. Anyway, if you're going to want to get one of these from Camelia City, Randazzo's Camelia City Bakery, you're going to want to get here early. It is about 11 o'clock and they've been sold out for a half an hour already. I was just lucky enough to get one of the very last ones today. Or you can order online. Order in advance, it'll be waiting for you tomorrow. And so you will get today's king cake today. You won't get a stale king cake, you won't get yesterday's king cake. I believe most bakeries do it like that. Unless they're selling bad king cakes, and then they've got yesterday's king cake to sell you. It's the best one I had all last year, and matter of fact, it's the best one I've ever had. It's gonna be hard to beat this. This is what all other king cakes are gonna be judged against, and I haven't found anybody who has disagreed with me on my opinion on this king cake. This is the best one. Anyway, where should I go next? You tell me, and I'll get there. No, I will not be reviewing Mackenzie's king cakes. I don't like them. If you grew up liking that, that's your opinion. It's wrong. I'm going to have traditional braided cinnamon king cakes where people spend a lot of time, where they're works of art. Last year, if you want to see last year's reviews, I'll put them all here in my list or on YouTube. And it does me a lot better if you go watch these reviews on YouTube. Only went viral on Facebook though. Also watch my travel channel. I'll put it here and I'll put the last year's king cake reviews here. All right, see you later.